All right, we wanted to share as members of the EFCA Network Board, we wanted to share our hearts for why we're recommending a significant financial gift to our seminary, our national office, and to Reach Global. And we'll talk about this at the theology conference. But most of our team is here today to share our hearts and thoughts on what we love about our denomination and these three organizations within it, but also why we're recommending this gift. So Chiang, why don't you start us off?
My name is Chi Ing Yuen. I'm liaison between Association of North American Chinese Evangelical Church and the EFCA. I really feel thankful that I'm a Chinese. USCA started at 1884. In 1887, they sent the missionary to China. I feel grateful about that. So I really give thanks to the Lord for Reach Global in that time. Secondly, I also feel grateful about our national office because most of our Chinese EV church in USA are small church, so we don't have enough manpower for ordinary council. National office so kind to us, so we can reduce to a amount so we can have our ordination council. Also, we feel grateful that we have permission to translate Evangelical Convention into Chinese. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Mike Davis, Director of Mobilization for Reach Global. I've been with the mission for a long time, since the early 90s, and I just want to share that Reach Global is alive and well. 520 missionaries around the globe, serving in Africa, Asia, Europe, Latin America, and the Middle East, and also crisis response, global equipping, global fingerprints. And I say that we're alive and well. We've approved 180 new long-term missionaries in the last 6 years. So our mission is constantly being renewed. So know that good news about Reach Global.
Yeah, my name is Renato Jimenez. I'm a multicultural pastor here in Summit Church in Iowa. And my pastor graduated from TEDS. And I also know other people that graduated from TEDS. I just finished my Master's of Divinity from Liberty, and I would like to pursue a doctorate in TEDS. So we want TEDS to continue, and we need more pastors. I mean, we need more pastors, trained pastors. So I think that's this. We would love to support that, and also national. I mean, I'm involved with the national team with the Hispanics, and I see all the work that's behind it and all the blessing and support, for the credentialing and so many other things. That's what we want to continue to supporting this work. And Rich Global, I mean, I know many missionaries, and we're doing so many trainings in overseas. So I'm connected with some of these countries, and yeah, again, we're happy to support them, and we love to continue this and the overseeing overall us.
And I'm Samantha Frickholm, on staff at a local church here in central Iowa, and help out in a couple ways at the district level here. And as a woman who was trepidatious to go to seminary several years ago, the Lord took me there anyway, and I was so encouraged to find that TEDS holds to the inerrant, authoritative Word of God and really builds into their students personally, just holding out Christ, exalting Christ, and making disciples in a way that models how we can do that with those around us. So I'm just fully support TEDS, and our national office does as well. Just really upholding the Word of God, keeping Christ at the center, and then caring for us as pastors and ministry leaders.
And hey, I'm Tammy Metters. I work at New City Church in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm just really excited about the possibility of giving this financial gift to our EFCA, the different areas. Just so appreciate everything those areas do. I want to especially mention the national office, just because recently we've really benefited as a local church by the resources that they supply us with. And we just took our staff through evangelical convictions, and we really want to make sure that our staff are equipped. And so I just really have appreciated the hard work of the national office and the way that they equip us as a local body.
Thank you so much. I wanted everybody to hear from our team and just the heart behind this recommendation. We love our one EFCA, and we just want to communicate that. And our role as the EFCA network is simply to spread encouragement, to share ideas and best practices, to tell stories, and just spread the good news of the EFCA within the EFCA and around. And that's what this gift is intended to accomplish, just to spread the love. And we've been blessed to collect. We've got about 88,000 in our bank account for the network that has accrued over generations of pastors and leaders giving to the Ministerial Association, which means they were giving to each other to invest in the care and health and effectiveness of leaders throughout our movement. So we have that, and there's no point leaving it in a bank account. We want to invest it in future leaders and in the health and effectiveness of our missionaries and our staff around the country and around the world. So that's what this is about. I'm Darren. I serve at a church in Tampa, and been a part of this team for over 10 years now, and just so thankful for what God's doing throughout the EFCA. All of us said we could talk about any of these things and endorse why it's worth your money and your prayers and your engagement to support TEDS, the national office, the districts, and Reach Global. And I'll just say, I was so shaped by my 3 years at TEDS, finishing in 2005. And I feel like I was raised up by some of who are the legends of the Free Church. Dr. McGarry, Dr. Osborne, Dr. Carson, Dr. Coleman, and the guys that were young upstarts, David Powell, Kevin Manhuser, are now the guys that are charting the course and are leading the charge and have protected the values of that institution. So for any of you young folks who are thinking, I need to get an education, male or female, you're thinking there's no greater school, no better place to get your training, or like Renato said, to continue your training. I'm looking at starting a Doctor of Ministry next fall at TEDS. I wouldn't think to go anywhere else. So it's worth our prayers and our giving, and that's what this gift represents for us. So we encourage all EFCA leaders, pray about it. Join us at the theology conference. We want to hear from you about the practicality of this gift and the reasons behind it. And we encourage everyone, share stories like this. Why would you give this gift? And let's not just be a one-time. Let's let it prompt giving to all of our ministries and all of our people, because we love our one EFCA.